Hey there guys, I'm just here to give you a tour basically of how our clan works, and this is of course referring to the Void clan if you're watching this from outside of our clan, but this is mainly a focus to let our members know how it's all ran, and anyone else really. So first of all, we have a website which is here, and let me go to the home page really just so everything's nice and visible. And then we have a software system, and the software system is probably going to be the main focus today, because it's the more hidden part that you guys don't know about, and it's the more interesting part. Okay, so first of all, this software system, it took 3 months to make, and it was made during the beta of Destiny. Back before the game came out, I took the Bungie information during the beta and I parsed it all, so that way when the game actually did come out, I would be able to run the clan as efficiently as I can now. And it was a success, and this is the result. So basically, I'll just break down every part of this, and this is just like my internet being kind of slow right now, so I'll just say yes, and we shouldn't have another problem like that. But because right now it's doing a compile function, which is downloading users, so that's why it had a little error there, but it's okay. Anyways, so on the left here we have the roster of Void, and it has every member categorized by their ranks. So you can see founder, administrator, elder member, veteran member, vanguard member, hardened member, new member, inactive staff, and there's actually one other rank, which is down here, inactive member, but it does not have any people in the group because there's no one's inactive, so no one's on this list that's inactive. Anyways, so you're probably wondering actually why his name is red and everybody else is green. It's because the announcer, he's been inactive from Destiny for a while, and he has a red name because he is not part of Void right now. See, it says, is he a clanmate? And it says false, and he is the only one. And then this is just an enlarged roster, so that way you can basically see a bit more information than what it offers. And these numbers over here, this is more just your character ID, so that way the program can parse your information. Anyways, so yeah, this is just an enlarged view of what this is. Anyway, so I can click on anyone's name. Right now it's clicked on me. I will go to a user named Emger. Okay, and as you can see, I double clicked his name. It brought up his name, tells me his rank and everything, which it already shows me in the roster. I can see all of his profiles right here, and I can switch to them. But I'm gonna go and focus on his hunter. Okay, so I see his emblem. I'm working on a function that will, actually show his player and examine his gear, but as for now, that's not really necessary. That's just more so for me. Regardless, I'll go into the all tab. You can see his clan formation, clan rank, his join date, his console, the amount of clan events that he has participated in, his time played, and then his generalization of his story, strike, raid, like patrol and crucible gameplay. You can see how much percent of time he plays in each. He plays majority in Crucible, with about 60% of the time being in there. And then if you want to see more information, you can go to story and get all of his information here. And then I can go to strike, raid, his patrol, and likewise I can see his Crucible, which is broken down into more categories. I can see his generalization of control with all of his information, or I can just go into Clash, control, free-for-all, or skirmish, or salvage, and now that I think about it, double skirmish isn't on here. I'll have to get around to doing that. But anyways, let's just view his skirmish real quick, so you can see his time played, his total. Oh, well, the compile is done. That's nice. And I'll get around to that later. His total score, his combat rating, win-loss ratio, kill-death ratio, and then you can see all these little other stats too, like his kill assist death ratio, his amount of kills, amount of deaths, all that stuff. And then you can see average lifespan, score per game, stuff like that. His records, his most used weapon, and his primary weapons. You can see how many kills he has with an auto rifle, how many kills he has with a hand cannon, all this stuff. And then you can see his game history. This is just all for my view. This is not really for your view. This is just so I can check everybody out and inspect people as the administrator of our clan. Anyways, so I can see all of his recent game, his last 100 activities. You can see all this information. I could make it to be like last 250, anything, but that's not really necessary. So that's basically just how I view people in the clan. Additionally, if I didn't want to like inspect him, I can also see his information by user information. And this is some raw data. You can see his profile ID, his Bungie username, his gamer tag, his rank, and I can change this, but not from here. And then if he changes console, I can change that. Additionally, if there's a clan event or if this number is wrong, I can always add one, delete one, and I can see his date joined. Okay. Down here at the bottom left, we have statistics. I can see how many people are in our clan, how many people are following our clan, which is currently 437 people are following our clan. Total clanmates, there is 37 out of 38, and that is because this man right here, Denouncer, is not currently enlisted in our clan, and I'm sure I can prove that here by simply going to his name, and I will be able to see what clan he's in real quick. But my internet is being slow, like I said earlier. That is why we had that problem earlier. And I can see that his clan is the Queen and her farts. Very interesting. Okay, and we're just gonna ignore that. Ignore I even did that or checked that. Aside from that, total pending members, that is the amount of people that are currently pending to be in our clan. After 7 days, that number drops. So an invitation to join our clan expires after 7 days. So right now, in the past 7 days, 7 people have requested to join our clan and are pending. Okay, and then you can see the ranks here. There is 9 ranks, and I can see how many people are in each, and I can edit them. So if I go to, and this is the form for editing them, I can see I'll double click on founder, which is my rank as the founder of Void. I can change the name, change the description, the color of the rank, and an icon, and the in the month minimum and event minimum, and if it is a special rank or not. Basically, I will show you here. If I view all ranks from the website, and this is what you guys see. This is the description. This is the name and the color right there. Month, event minimum, and special rank. This is more programmatic than anything. Let's say I went to new member. You don't need anything. You need no months, no events, and it's not a special rank. Now, if you move up to hardened, you need to be in the clan for 3 months and participate in at least 4 events. That is what that means. And special rank, that means that will you automatically move up to this rank, or are you given this rank manually? That's what that means. So I don't give, people do not automatically move up from an elder to an administrator or to a founder. In fact, I will be the only founder ever. Anyways, so, oh wait, here, I forgot to show you what the rank image is. Well, anyways, that is not currently being used, but back in the old days of Void, we used to have ranks that were like Knight and Thrall, and this is currently not being used, but eventually it might be. And it used to be so that on the roster here, instead of like saying you're under administrator, it would say administrator or thrall, you know, back in the old days. And the old ranks used to be based off Hive, which is why it said Knight and Thrall. Anyways, I'm not going to save those changes. Aside from that, the meat and potatoes of the program is mainly managing it, and that's what all these buttons are for here. Basically, I can message each member of the clan, or, you know, everybody in a group. But anyways, I'll just message me right now to test this. So I can say, hello. Press send, put my mouse over here, so that way you know that this process is automatic. And it automatically will go into my account. And it's about to message me in a second here. Let me take a sip of tea. And it grabs my username and it sends me that message. Okay, and that is how I message every single person in the clan. I will select all and then put in, you know, whatever I need to tell everybody in the clan what is up, what's going on. Okay, so manual user ranks. This is a button that will, if I wanted to change worn out pen to any other rank I needed to manually, this is how it is done. And I can see his current rank, his gamer tag, his Bungie tag, and it will change his rank. And additionally, if I want to send him a message on Xbox Live, it would open up a new window asking me, here, actually I'll just do it, I'll make him an inactive member, and it is currently changing that, and I just type in the reason, but I'm not going to send him a message. And in fact, I'm going to change him back to an administrator. And that is how that works. Automatic user ranks, what this does is it is based off of the event minimums. So let's say there is a new member and he finally reached 3 months of activity and 4 events. Then it would automatically tell me that he has done this. But currently no one is in this phase right now. Everybody is red, everybody is ranked up correctly. But let's say combo return. No, let's go to Durban. Okay, it tells me right here. He is Durban 87, gamer tag, his console. Is he eligible for a new rank up? It says false. It says join date, he has been in this clan for 18 days or 0.6 months, and he has participated in no events yet. And he is currently a new rank, next rank is hardened member. The reason it says he is eligible is because you need 3 months, which is less than, and he only has 0.6 months in 18 days. And he needs to be in 4 clan events to get a rank up. And if he was eligible, then this button would light up, and it would allow me to rank him up automatically. Okay, and event increment. We host many events on the website. You can see right here, if I just honestly go to events, see, these are the Destiny Clan Wars events. Right now there's actually an event going on for Skirmish, and people who participate in this event will be incremented, and there's a tournament coming up. So a lot of events actually go on in our clan. But let's say someone, you know, participates in an event. Let's say, all right, hold up. You can see right now that I've participated in 6 events. I'll exit that. Okay, and I will event increment myself. and it will automatically send a message to myself also telling me that I have been given an event point because I have participated in a recent event, but I'm not going to send that message. And you can now see I'll probably have 7 events. Yes, I will. I'm going to put that down because I haven't, and I'm not going to cheat. Okay, and then there is a button here that says format users. Now, no one is unformatted right now, as I said, but whenever there is a person that has just joined our clan, they will not be formatted, so that is what that is for. It's a one-time thing for every person. I never have to do it that often. And then player tracking and clan tracking. What this does is it basically sends a message to the player, me, and it will tell me, and I'll actually just wait and show it to you guys. It's about to send me the message. It just has to load up. There we go. And if I wanted to see what that message was, obviously my phone just rang because I have Xbox Smart Glass, but I would actually get this message as I was playing too. And I will sign in real quick. And I will show you what it sent. Because what that function does is it actually will message my account. And it will tell me my statistics in the game of Destiny for people who are too lazy to check themselves, basically. And it looks unformatted, but it's actually formatted on the Xbox. Like there are line breaks in between this. Like this would be on one line, and then this would be on another line. But viewing it from the website on Xbox.com, it doesn't format those line breaks. But anyways, it tells me this is player tracking. It tells me the date. It says who I am. It says my rank. It says my kill death ratio right here. It says my KADR. It says my kills, my assists, my deaths, my win-loss ratio, my wins, my losses, and my average clan combat rating, all in a little message. And I usually do that for everybody each week, but sometimes I don't. Clan tracking does something very similar. It does the same thing, but in terms of the entire clan as a whole, so I can compare myself to the rest of the clan. So I'll do that right now, and I will show you that. Okay, and I'll show you what that is right now. Oh, and here's the message from earlier when I sent myself the hello message. Let me refresh the page in a bit here. Okay, now clan tracking does something very similar. It tells me the total amount of clanmates, the average play time of one person in the clan, the average KD ratio, the average win-loss ratio, and then it tells me if I want to view any other stats, I need to go to the website and check them out. Okay, so I can compare myself to the clan. I can say, hey, my KD is higher than the average person in the clan. And our clan is a very competitive clan, so obviously that statistic is going to be kind of high. A 2.5 average KD is pretty high. But anyways, if I did want to see the, actually this is going to be a little bit outdated, but if I wanted to see the averages, I can see all of them right here. Average KD ratio, and like all of this information is all available here. Okay, moving on. There is also an activity check feature, which if I click here, it will tell me if there are any inactive members of Void. And the way it does this is it will go to each player, view their recent game history, and it will check when the last time they played. If they have played more than 1 month ago, it will tell me that they are inactive. But currently everybody in the clan is active because I just did spring cleaning basically and removed all the inactive members to keep our clan very active. This is one of the most active clans probably that exists, just because of this function right here. It tells me exactly when people stop playing the game, and I can warn them and tell them that they are about to be kicked if they don't basically start playing again. And then calc leaderboards and calc averages, I will show this to you right now. Calc leaderboards, this is basically a leaderboard of sorts, but it's more of an offline leaderboard. All of these, this is like raw data right here. It's not for your viewing, it's for my viewing. But if I wanted to see who has the highest win-loss ratio, I could see right here this guy wins 25.5 games for every one loss he gets. Or whoever does the most raids, this guy has done 187 raids, like holy cow. Or the most time played in Crucible, that is in seconds, by the way. So I want to say that's like 3.1 million seconds, which is quite a bit, Schraub. It's very good. Calc the averages basically does the same thing that you saw right here. But as you can see, this was last updated on the 10th of April, and right now it is the 18th of April, so it's a little bit outdated, but that will be fixed right now because I'm about to show you the website builder. It will log in, and I can load up the website to see how it looks right now from the program, and I can see everything. But I can do that later. Anyways, so this will load up the admin panel. I'm not really eager to show you guys this because you guys will never see this in your life and you don't really need to worry about this. But news, I can load up any news piece right here, and I can edit it right here. I can edit the title, I can edit the body, then I can save it, add it, delete it, or I can broadcast it. This is the broadcast button, and what it does is I'll select myself, and it will send a message to me broadcasting this news, and I will perform that right now as I take another sip of tea. It does take a second, but it is an automatic process, which is very nice. I don't have to manually type out these messages to people, which is always great. Now if I refresh the page, I will be able to show you that event broadcast, or news broadcast, my bad, event broadcast or something different. It basically says news broadcast, and like I said, this is also formatted so there are like line breaks in between this, but this is on one line, and then this is on another line, and it will tell you to go to the website to view the news. And if you go to the website, you will be able to see that news piece right here, and then if you want, you can view it, and you can see our current event right now, which is actually Destiny Clan Wars Skirmish. But anyways, yes, that is how I get out the message to everybody whenever we have news or events. And I have a little quick reference sheet right here for basically the coding of how this works, which is basically these tags right here, like center and image, and then I can also tag users into the post, which will basically link them, which basically will give me a line very similar to this. It will tag them. Moving on, here's events. I can add a new event, select the date and the time, which is very useful. I can specify if it has an end time, if it like lasts 24 hours or if it lasts 4 hours, I'll bring up this event right here, which is the 3v3 tournament that will come up, and you can see this right here. And then that is it. So that is how events, and also I can broadcast events too, just like how I broadcast news. The record, if I actually needed to update this, which is very useful, that I'm going to do this. I'm going to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So this was last updated a week and 1 day ago. now I will update this. And now if I refresh the page, because it is updated, it is now updated right now, that fast. It tells me the information right here of the updated stats. That way if anyone goes to this website, they can see an updated information page. If I go to members, I can update the roster, update the ranks, or update the leaderboards. Actually, leaderboards are pretty useful. These haven't been updated in a little bit too, so I'm gonna be this will be easy here. So you can see this is the total time played leaderboard. Icy Daisy, you can see, is number 1 right here with 48 days played on the game. She does not know what the what outside is, but I'm gonna update this right now. Maybe someone has surpassed her, because I think number 2 was creeping up on her. Let me update. Oh no, in fact, she took a bigger lead right there. She took a much a much wider lead, in fact. I was not expecting that. But anyways, yes, now the leaderboards have been updated. All of them, not just this one. They've all been updated. And this is more of a troubleshooting window that I can use if I need to. Okay, and we're almost done. We have a couple more things to go over. So Zerstock, this will send a message out to people. I'm not actually going to send these messages now, because you know that the function obviously works, but every Friday I will send out a message to people, everybody in the clan, of his location, what he's offering for the hunter, the warlock, the titan, what weapon he's offering, what type of engram, exotic engram he's offering, and the ammo that he's offering, like special, heavy, or primary ammo synthesis. Weekly strikes, very similar feature, except it tells me, like, I can say the summoning pits and like the burns that apply to the Nightfall and Weekly Arc, but I've never really used this feature. This is more if I ever decide to start using it. Clan Wars, these are a type of event that we do that is dependent on Destiny Clan Wars, actually, and Destiny Clan Wars is a fun little feature for all clans that you guys should start doing. Right now we are actually number 1 right now, so I'm very proud of that. But I get out the message, and I feel like the reason we are number 1 is right now is just because I have been sending out these messages telling people about the event, and then people do it, and you can see that all of these great people have been participating in the event the most, and then I usually award those people who participate in it, and you can see that we are definitely a clan that have been participating in these events, because we have the most supreme victories out of any other clan, which is very nice. Okay, and then the newsletter, we have a newsletter actually for our clan every single let's say it's number like 6, like Void Weekly number 6, and then I send out the message telling people that there is a news bulletin available on our website, because every single Tuesday we have a news bulletin, kind of like how Bungie does the weekly updates. We had a recent, see, like we have very similar weekly updates right here, telling us about the events, the weekly resets, our new members, that way people can add the new members, mentions, any montages that we want to show each other, stuff like that. And it's very easy to add our new recruits. Just click on their name and it brings you to their gamer tag, and you just press add friend. So overall we make it very easy for our new members to get into the groove of the clan. Anything that's important we will put on the front page, like there's a 3v3 tournament, so we put the signups just right at the top. But yeah, overall this has been just me showing you how the clan software worked, because I'm pretty sure most people in the clan have never even seen this, just because only the administrators use this. But overall, cheers guys, this is how we run the clan, and it's a very unique way. I don't think anyone else does this, and it's proven very useful. If you want to look at our website, you can definitely do that. We have a homepage which has like advertisements like this and shows the news. We have news, events. You can see the roster of members, the types of ranks that we have, the averages as far as our statistics go. We have a leaderboards that is clan inclusive, so it shows each other in reference to one another. You can see who has the highest KD ratio or the highest win-loss ratio, which Icy Daisy has the highest KD right now, as you can see. And then we have Twitch streamers in our clan, all of which are offline. And anyone in our clan that streams, we usually add them to this page. There's an apply link if you want to apply to our clan, stuff like that. And then the Bungie group, which this is our group. And we usually have a very active chat also in our clan, which is very nice. You can see it right here if I go to this. Like, we usually have a very active chat, you know, that is very nice. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This is very nice to show you guys sometimes. So cheers, guys.